Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Eze. Lovely feet. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield.
Oh, great header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice, he's gone forward, thinks about the shot. He's free, he has got space. Mancini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vardiol. Casemiro. And it's Fernandez. River Plate, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Modric. And Fernandez. Looking to charge, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rique, and he skips past his man, Jose, and he's managed to get free. Now can he find a finish? Shot a goal! And he's done it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
And Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
River Plate are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Eze and Madueke. It's to Eze! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Modric. Rafa Silva. Modric. River Plate are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's Dembele! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Rice. Can he get it through? Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Fernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now this could be a chance. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please be made aware.
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foot in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Subimendi. Eze stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eze purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Martinez. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Eze going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Rafa Silva given the lift of his goal. River Plate really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
For this match was 29,830.
Fernandez. Casemiro. Eze. Now it's Madueke. And it's Subimendi. And here's Eze. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Modric. Hops for safety. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. White. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big header! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. And he gets rid in a hurry. And again! It just took too long getting forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Rice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fernandez. Casemiro. And here's Modric. Threads one in. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Modric is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 13, Madueke.
That is a brilliant
Number
interception.
5, Eze. Number 41, Rice. Coming
Into
on
the last
field,
quarter of an hour.
Number 19, Trossard. Number 18, Anthony. Number 9, number 10, Mikel
Keep calm
Merino.
and carry on. That's the
Substitutions
job in
taking
a
place.
nutshell now.
And here's Trossard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maddison has a look and plays it forward. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now this could be a chance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cherki, nicely spread. Anthony tries making a foray down the right. He has found the way through. He's gone direct here.
Anthony really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and
There will be
just
1
maybe
minute
there
at a
he
time.
overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's at the end. River Plate can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go
Please take this
toe-to-toe
opportunity
until
to
the
pay a
end.
visit to our official store where memorabilia
Your final
from
thoughts,
today's
Jim?
match are
River
now
Plate
available.
really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mancini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Oh, this looks sharp. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Fernandez. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rafa Silva. Calafiori calmly anticipates. Ball is over the line. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rice.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rafa Silva. And it's Fernandez. Tar. And Casemiro. No way through. Now it's Trossard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here comes the corner. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Fernandez clears. Played out to the left flank. All driven towards the far post. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fernandez. Rafa Silva. And it's Casemiro. And here's Dembele. And he's had a hit.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Fernandez. And here's Dembele. Fernandez. Dembele. It's a goal kick. And it's Eze. Well seen, saw that coming. 15 minutes till half-time. Casemiro. Fernandez. Rique. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Silva. And this is... It's Griezmann! Denied by an instinctive save.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Silva. And he's in, and a shot! Goal! River Plate! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first moment of real success. Surely! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well,
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. River Plate are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
River Plate get the ball rolling in the second half.
River Plate are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rafa Silva. Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann! And it's come back out to him. Goal! River Plate! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
River Plate take the lead. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Trossard. Great vision. Rafa Silva. And Fernandez. Martinez. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Trossard. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Fernandez. Nicely aimed pass. Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And they've got a throw. Calafiori.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rice. Casemiro. Rafa Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Griezmann. Martinez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Calafiori. Now Trossard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fernandes. And it's Silva. Fernandes. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a nicely shaped ball. Griezmann. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. River Plate take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And he's managed to get free. Played into the mighty Anthony. Oh, crossbar! And that should get the job done.
Substitutions taking
Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aimed beyond the defence. Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maddison. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pressing high and with purpose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rique. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. River Plate needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Dembele! White. Vermin.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vardiol. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! And there goes the final whistle. River Plate can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Just a quick
Dembele
announcement.
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Safety.
Your reflections then, Jim?
River Plate definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Can he get it through? And this is Dembele. White deals with that comfortably. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gabriel, first quarter of an hour gone, couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Griezmann, and the pass is intercepted.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Rafa Silva. Fernandes. To Rafa Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Trossard. He has found the way through. Casemiro, nicely aimed pass, and it's Eze. Nice bit of skill, Eze! Oh, there's a probing ball. He shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafa Silva. Rice. Rice driving forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dembele, he's found a way through. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's shifting through the gears here. Opts to play it back. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandes. And it's Silva. And it's Fernandes. Eze. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, this could be a chance. There's the header! Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Those of you making their way
It's a
home
dressing
on public
room that
transportation
needs
today,
rousing
please
at
watch the
half-time,
screen
because in
train
truth
departure
they've
times
not
from
really
all
been at it
local
so
major
far.
stations.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spread it left. Stood up well to him there. Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. Casemiro. Rafa Silva. Martinez. And Fernandez. And it's Casemiro. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, it's Dembele. Great vision. Martinez. Rafa. And the finish! Rice. He's looking wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Martinez. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. And here's Dembele. Rafa Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
29,950.
That has been slung wide. That is good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Eze, that's a good ball. Takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fernandez, driving forward. And it's Dembele. Good take, and is he in?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
River Plate looking to pass their way through. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Trossard. Number 13, Rique. Number 5, Eze. Coming on the field, number 21, João Felix. Number 18,
Now it's Martinez.
Anthony.
River
Number
Plate
9,
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rice. Looking for options for movement. Just eases him off the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
They get a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez. Modric. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And this is Dembele. Oh, what a Dembele!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Subimendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
River Plate truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Madrid have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Dembele! That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good ball! Diaz purring through. Takes a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
River Plate finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Diaz. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Dembele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kovacic. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Modric. Modric. Clipped into space. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
River Plate grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinez is herring after that one. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Acerbi. Now he's got space here. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Casemiro. And here's Rafa Silva. Modric. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Diaz. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Dembele. Well, that looks a good ball through. That's the keeper's ball. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Diaz. He's chosen to go back. Passing nice and neat. And the pass is intercepted. He's in space and looking for options. Now that looks a decent ball. Kovacic. Fernandez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Dembele. And it's Tar. Quality ball. And here's Modric. Fernandez. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Saka. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
River Plate will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Diaz. He's got away. Great chance! It's hit the upright. Nicely aimed pass. Rafinha. And reclaimed Diaz! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Martinez looking to add to his goal, and he's managed to get free. Pass is just off target. Spinazzola. Kovacic. Looking for options for movement. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kivior. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Dembele. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Modric. De Vrij cuts out the pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Kivior. Sané. Tries to play it through. Casemiro. And Fernandez. Modric. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Rafinha. Sané. And it's Sané. Aims beyond the defence. Fernandez. Casemiro. Modric has created one goal already. And here's Rafa Silva. River Plate looking to pass their way through. Saka. And it's Kovacic. Kivior. And that's really well manoeuvred. Sané. Played into space out wide. And this is Sané. Camavinga. And he's cut it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saka. Good read, needed to be. Nicely weighted. Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
17,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both sides,
18,
actually.
El dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
And it's Benzema.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores.
Kivior. Now it's Camavinga. He's well positioned here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Acerbi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Maddison into the last 5 minutes. And Fernandez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he spark a counter here? Saka knocks it into space. And he's found Thuram! Decent enough try. River Plate are looking to break at pace. Now it's Thuram. Casemiro. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither will... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red and white everywhere you look, the atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast. Rodrigo! Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Shoots! Goal! International! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice sequence of passes, this. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
River Plate, clear.
Big chance! Goal! River Plate! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Martinez really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
What a throw in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi. Shot a goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
And it's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Bruyne. Half an hour played now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Nico Williams charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casemiro, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Rafa Silva. Martinez is flagged offside. River Plate heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Casemiro. Acerbi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has ended up in no man's land. Half-time getting close now. Fernandes. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And he was alert to it. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Bellingham. De Bruyne. Lovely feet. Deep cross. Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. River Plate are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. River Plate get the ball rolling for the second period. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandes. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. Distributed tidily. De Bruyne crossing. Big header! Goal! International! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Bruyne, great vision, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Williams! And the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Internacional appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Casemiro. To Rafa Silva. De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? Vardiol. Rafa Silva. Now it's Martinez. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. Looking to play him in. Crosses it in here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Crossed in again. Cleared without complication. Change of plan here, perhaps. And it's Hernandez. And that is a little undercooked. Casemiro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Acerbi. And Fernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham. Nico Williams. Half an hour gone in the second half.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. And it's Bellingham. De Jong, looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dembele, looking understandably energised after his goal. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 10.
Souček.
Camisa 7.
Mancini.
Camisa 8. Camisa 5.
Goretzka.
Camisa 9.
And it's Souček.
Camisa
And here's
10.
Lautaro Martinez.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Camisa 16.
Dembele. Great chance! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Martinez. 2 minutes to be added on. Good ball, good take. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward.
There they go, hunting again.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. The action has already started. Eintracht Frankfurt have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
It's a throw-in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of... And Martinez! Oh, it's hit the post! There could be trouble here. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he shoots! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for them.
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. João Cancelo. Caicedo. Martinez puts his foot on the gas. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's... And the finish! It's in! Right back in the game! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
River Plate get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum...
Dani Olmo! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Martinez. Dani Olmo. Now João Neves. Rafael Leao is having a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now he's had a shot! Casemiro. João Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cancelo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Acerbi. And it's Acerbi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric has found the net here, of course.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Caicedo powering forward here. Out to the left it goes. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not the most accurate pass. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Look at chance, surely! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it's half-time here.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Casemiro. Fernandez. Casemiro. And it's Modric. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. Eintracht Frankfurt appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Fernandez. Casemiro. Good take, and is he in? Oh, that was vital. João Neves. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's played through for him. Now it's Neves. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, well timed. Modric. Now it's Martinez. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! And the shot! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Son Heung-min really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Eintracht Frankfurt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Danny Olmo. Number 6, Conte. Number
75 minutes played.
Caicedo.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now it's Souček. João Cancelo.
Number 19, Rique.
And they can counter here.
Phillips.
And it's Musiala.
Substitution in progress.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. And now the breakaway. Souček.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now this could be... And Martinez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. Here's Maddison. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala. Nuno Mendes. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's nice. So much time and space. Chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
João Cancelo plays it short. Could try cutting inside here. Crossed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Martinez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Fernandez. Gonzalo Ramos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dembele. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement
So,
now.
Jim, how do you
We'd like to
reflect
ask
on
you
what
all
we've
to
seen?
kindly stay seated
One-sided
during the match.
and only
Thank
one
you for
winner,
your
Peter.
cooperation.
The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.